Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
We saw him in a lock-in tournament when he was subbing in for Dignitas at the time as well. Came in for Dignitas in the summer of 2022 when they gave their challengers or academy team the opportunity to swap in and just have some games on the stage since it wasn't going to change the outcome of their split. XU is someone that has had a really and Armeo was someone who was still kind of like back and forth in between. Sometimes he's in LCS, sometimes he's in academy. This is a jungle matchup that you would see often during the timeline of 2022 and 2023.
And Armeo himself here, level 6 acquired for XU. He wants to use it.
You flash, he lands it. Mask flashes into the wall, but nice buffer from XU with the cease and desist to pick up first.
Yeah, they're going to start it up. I thought that Castle might even invest his own time to try and solo one of the Void Grubs. As a top laner, you can invest a decent amount of time to try and get the single one and not have to deal with the shield, but...
Oh, one more auto attack. Oh, just maybe one more. Rich has flash available, but I don't think he can get a range. Body slam to connect the distance, and it is the barrel that takes out Castle.
And they can stop the Void Grubs here. He gets one by hand. He has no smite here for the other two, though. If Armeo could actually secure... Everybody's roaming up. They're going to teleport. Full commit for it.
Yeah, they are all inning for it. Castle with a teleport ensures that even though Armeo is not going to be able to get 6 for his squad, he can at least get 5. Now, at least you'll get one of those Void Mites spawning in whenever you start hitting the turrets.
Yep, close enough. All right, on the recall of the Sundered Sky completion.
Take out the control ward so that they don't have vision on the Herald Pit anymore. Armeo, Mask, and Ole are the first ones.
Herald does take a long time to kill nowadays as well, so it's going to be time for everybody to get here. You can see both AD carries walking their way over as well. And it's the slight cooldown advantage of not having the Varus ultimate available for Dignitas. Armeo's going to start.
Nice flank gold from Armeo. It resets the Rift. Herald Castle is pinching on the top side. Dove is forced to retreat, and Isles is the first one to fall. But they all turn on their Armeo, and as XU tries to isolate him from the rest of the team, Armeo buys some time using the passive to heal up from Tomo, and Tactical steps forward, zoning him off. XU with the Q flash lands the damage, but it's not enough as Armeo is able to step away thanks to Ole, bailing him out, and the rest of Dignitas are pushed off the Rift Herald.
Woo, Armeo with the slick moves all the way around the Rift there, over the blast cones, and Ole... I think they know because of that team fight. There goes their dragon stacking. Oh, they're gonna fight it. Rich teleporting in. He's got flash. He can make the play still.
Can Castle answer? I have no idea. He has teleport available. He's gonna match it now through the red buff jungle. The rest of Immortals are gonna play this one slow. Rich is the first one that engages 2,000 HP on the dragon. It's gonna be close. A spite was already used, but Armeo secures it. Dignitas trade for 2 kills on the Tactical and Ole. They have a 5-3 advantage. They take out Armeo as well. Castle's able to trade one back onto Rich, but the rest of the Immortals is a lost cause as Mask is on the run from Tomo. Castle is sniped out, and Mask falls.
And Dig, it's huge for them. Even
the outcome of this match.
All right. Trying to get the consolation prize here. Always does feel nice to get a Rift Herald objective bounty shutdown, though, since its base is set at 500. The bigger base for those objectives, but Rich under tower.
This is a tanky Gragas, so he might be able to sustain himself for a little bit of time, but there's so many spells being used onto Rich, and eventually, oh, but Isles comes in from Fog! The Battle Dance Flash keeps Rich alive, and Mask is in trouble as he falls to the turret! Dignitas pull the hood over Immortals' eyes, but Tactical ensures that they get one out of the trade, and Isles will have to walk away.
Valiant effort there. Isles delaying the death of Rich, saving him for so long, and they get the counter kills. Meanwhile, their team are just demolishing the base of Immortals. This one's going to get chunked down as well.
That's great for Dig. Inhibited turret already fun. It doesn't seem like the Immortals will be able to contest this dragon. And I just want to go back to XU at the beginning of this game. As we talked about it before, XU versus Armeo was a very common jungle matchup that we saw at the top. In
that plus the poke damage coming from the Varus, who is 3 items here and almost also has his Muramana transformation. A little bit more ways there for Tomo to go, but there's the initiation. XU's in.
And he can't even get a chance to pop flash. He uses the cleanse, but it's to no avail. He still goes down. And Immortals, they've lost out on a major damage source, and as you called it,
that's the benefit here for Dignitas. They can leisurely take away. Oh, never mind. They're going to go right now.
They're going right onto Armeo, but XU is diving deep onto Tactical, flashes away as he realizes that he overextended too far, and he gets punished. Can the rest of Dignitas salvage this play? It's still 4-on-5 against Immortals. Castle tries to flash, but misses the Counter-Strike stun. Tactical opening up with the curtain call, gets some decent damage onto Dignitas.
To delay his arrival to the Dragon, and he is going to have to roam down first.
Rich already trying to be the front line to buy space and see if they can get into the river. Ole engages on the Isles and Rich. Explosive cast, punts Tactical away so he cannot put damage into the front line. XU is here looking for Ole as he's in dismounted form. Armeo's going to throw out the ultimate. Rich tries to engage on the castle, but now he's really far away, forced to flash, but he just might burn down. Max turns around with the Great Emperor's Divide. Rich is back into the play, but the rest of Dignitas are on the retreat. Armeo's leading the charge, and they bully Dignitas out of their own jungle.
Really good decision making from Immortals. They know they don't want to wait for Dignitas to set up. They don't want to take any poke damage. So Ole, they start out the fight towards mid lane. Immortals are going to get that shutdown. They're going to deny the Dragon Soul, unless XE does something truly crazy. Very much doubt he goes in there though, and it is. Immortals get the objective bounty shutdown. They deny this. They're still wary of Corki Package. They don't want to dive headlong in.
Oh, Package used on the Castle. He's caught out. He has no flash. Rich can zone him with the barrel. Castle's only choice is to go back in, but he's got nowhere else to run. Great pickup by Dignitas.
All right, they're going to restart Baron then. That's a really big pick.
That they feel like they can just drop control over as Armeo finds an engage on the Isles. He pops the quickness, charms up the front line. Armeo's taking a lot of damage. XU finds the target onto Mass. Beautiful cast from Rich, and that's the punt that they needed. Mass goes down, but Tactical's firing bullets from the other side with the curtain call. Rich is still frontlining forward, forcing Castle to flee. In the end, it's still a 1-for-1 as Immortals trade out Mass for Isles.
Yeah, definitely beneficial here for Dignitas, taking down that Azir.
Try to make a call for the Baron or look for this mid turret, because this Dragon's just going to get soloed out.
Yeah, I think the Dragon is probably gone here. You'd have to work your way through this poke wall, and it is going to be the sacrifice of the Dragon Soul in favor of positioning. At this point, they know if they lose a big team fight, it could be the game over. Oh, spam out these rockets, spam out that poke damage, and look for your angle. Package is ready, Isles is ready.
Dove is waiting in the fog of war. Just waiting for Tactical to step on up. He could try to solo him out. He spots Tactical, and he knows that he's separated from the fight. Tactical is zoned out. He can't really contribute anything. Mask gets blown up. Only contribution is that Emperor's Divide, but two members are already gone from Immortals' side. Dignitas push Immortals out of the jungle, and they're going to turn right on back to the Baron.
Yeah, they have a beeline on Mask. They take him down. Another one. XU goes right for him with that Vi ultimate. Mass did not get to do much at all that team fight. Just absolutely assassinated, and it means Dignitas will definitely be able to pick up their Baron. And after they reach time, and they know they can't wait around.
They know a quick play has to be made here. They see Rich all isolated in the mid lane. No flash to be used. He tries to use it the last minute, but that's a clean kill onto Rich. They used a couple of resources there to make sure that they made the kill down, but at least it's a 5-on-4 in this bottom lane.
All right, Immortals. One more. Here they go.
Curtain call opens up, finds one bullet on the Dove. The second bullet connects. XU will block with the fourth bullet, but that's still a lot of damage that Dignitas have suffered.
Key delaying defensive picks here for Immortals. Again, they go as Tomo and Isles going to shadow Rich, but Ole goes for it again.
Armeo throws out the ulti. Rich front lines it. XU flashes forward, looking for Mass. Isles follows up. Mass tries to push him away with the Divide, and he's trying to run away, but he's got limited frontline help as Tomo isolates him out. Multiple knockouts being thrown into the front line of Immortals. Tactical steps on back, uses the curtain call, but to nothing. Castle is gone, and the rest of Dignitas will push on forward for their first win in the LCS.
They've done it with that one. This time around, they defend Rich. Everybody comes to the mid lane, and Dignitas will claim their victory.
Fantastic game for Dignitas. A couple of stumbles in the mid game there. Great defense by Immortals a couple times, but Dignitas, through thick and thin, endure and are able to pick up their first win in the LCS.
Shooting gallery here. The poke team looking for it.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.